Hello, and welcome back to Shining from Within, the podcast where we explore the infinite amount of power and potential that lies within each and every one of us. I am your host, Genevieve, and tonight we're going to discuss what I'm going to title as Digital Detox and Unplugging from the Digital Space. Yes, I am talking to you on your phone, who's on the phone 24/7, and I'm a culprit as well. But before we go any further, I would like to urge you to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Shining from Within podcast for you to get more of this impactful and inspiring content. What is a digital detox? So this is any form of, let's call it therapy or action that takes you away from, the social media, the online presence. You just take time off. You put your phone down and take time off social media. We all have different social media platforms that we like to visit. It could be Facebook, it could be Twitter, it could be Threads, it could be Instagram, it could be TikTok. There are quite a lot, and every day, that's the first thing that everybody, like most of us, do before you even greet anybody. You get your phone and just, check your notifications, and such has become a way of life. But is it the norm? Is it? Well, we can't be blind to the fact that this is what our world has become, but it's very important to take time away from social media, because the first thing, it has some effects, especially when you are constantly comparing your life with another. That is wrong in every sense of the word, because every life is different. And we all have a purpose to fulfill. And sometimes I feel like especially when you're in a bad space and then you go online, it seems like everybody's so successful, everybody's winning, and you're the only one losing, and it's all fake. Absolutely nobody posts about their bad days. That's rare. The people that do normally would be posting after they've overcome the storm. Because the fact of the matter is, when you do post the negative things, people are just like, oh, okay, so this is happening to you, but then whom would you rather this be happening to? And that's sad. So the thing is, every time, don't be fooled. When you go online, these are some of the effects. You could be having a bad day, you go online and everybody seems to be winning, or they could be winning, and that's all right. But in a way, it will affect you, because it might even, push you into, suicidal tendencies, or you might get depressed based off of other people's, happiness. And sometimes this is why it's very important to take time away from social media. Put your phone down, evaluate your life, ask questions, have meaningful conversations, take a walk in nature. Smell the roses, appreciate everything around you. It's very important. So we're going to, I think what I'm going to call this, you're going to have to take, a tech Sabbath, a day of rest. I feel like you can start small, could be an hour, because if I look at my teenage cousins, most of them, they're on their phone 24/7. The only time that these people put their phones down is when they go to bed. And that's sad, because it reduces productivity. When you're constantly online, that could be the time that you'd be inventing something. You could be coming up with ideas that, change the way you could come up with something great, something extraordinary. But the more time that you spend looking at what other people are doing, the less time you have to discover what you are all about, like discover what, hidden talents you have or hidden ideas you have. And, it inhibits your creativity, and it also disturbs your sleep. I feel like you sleep, I don't know, like a lot of screen time has, apart from the mental effects, the decrease in creativity, it might also affect your sleep, because we were not built for this. And anyway, we all adapt, but I feel like it's very important to take time. And also it also changes the perception of what the norm could be, especially this is why they, like, especially to, anyway, let's say, let me not mince my words, like mostly if you have a partner that is into porn, like they watch pornography, that has an effect on your relationship, because what they see, it's similar. This is an example I feel like maybe majority might relate to. When they watch that pornography, they want a partner that's going to maybe perform in a exact same way, or in a particular way, like exactly what they've seen. And that's not normal. That's not normal. That's screenplay, that's scripted. It's never really reality. And it begins to like dull your experience with your partner in real time, because then you feel like, okay, this person is boring, why can't they do this like what I saw? And that causes a lot of conflict. So I feel like these are some of, that was an example that I feel like might resonate with majority of us who maybe lived through that kind of situation. So going forward, it's very important to take time off your phones. I'm a culprit as well. I'm not perfect. I'm not innocent, because there are times when I get my phone and when I go to, especially TikTok, oh my goodness, they've studied, and they study your algorithm, what you want to watch. And it's like every video, you watch this video, the next video is something that is like, related to the first video. And you're like, oh yeah, how do they know me so well? These people they've got us in a fix. They have us by the balls. It's time to unplug and, like take time for ourselves and just be creative, do stuff for ourselves, do stuff that can, impact our communities positively. And of course, I'm not saying it's all bad. There are times when we see a lot of things that are inspiring and we take action, but it should never become addictive. When you become a slave to anything, no matter how good it is or how beneficial, that's not something you should continue to entertain. And this is what I had to discuss with you guys, and thank you for tuning in.